Happy Pride Month, everyone. Or for those who aren't gay, happy first day of June. Today we're going to be exploring a 100% foolproof method of determining if you are gay or not. I guarantee by the end of this video, you will be far more confident in yourself and your identity. Before we begin, make sure to like this video if you find it helpful or insightful, and subscribe for more videos like this. Now without further ado, let's hop straight in. For each question, you simply have to respond with a yes or no. Not out loud, unless you want everybody to know your answers, but that's your choice. All right, let's go. Question 1. Do you like people of the same sex? And that concludes our quiz. If you answered yes to a majority of the questions, then congratulations, you're gay. If you answered no to most of them, then congrats, you're not gay. And if you answered, this is ridiculous, why am I even watching this video? Then stay with me just a little bit longer and I think you'll understand my point. There is no magical know-all answer for something like that. Some random video on YouTube isn't going to be able to answer for you. Only you know what's inside your own heart and can validate your own feelings. Throughout my life, I've been called gay by more people than I can count. Some people have done it to be mean, others have just genuinely thought they were correct. And when people first get to know me, it's not hard to reach that conclusion, even if, surprisingly, it isn't correct. Going purely off the stereotypical points, I do check a lot of the boxes. By the way, yes, I know that stereotypes are often highly inaccurate, but this is just going off of what I've personally experienced or been told, so it's kind of the only firm examples I can use. I have mostly female friends. I've done theater since like 4th grade. I love to sing and dance and act, and okay, maybe not dancing, I'm kind of terrible at it, but don't worry about that one. I have no interest in sports whatsoever. I've had plenty of people tell me I'd be good at basketball being 6'3", but unfortunately, genuinely, I really could not care less. And probably the biggest factor that makes me stand out from most straight men is that I do not vibe with what I like to call guy culture. I don't show my affection through rough and tough behavior, punching each other out, talking a bunch of smack, and flat out insulting each other. That's never really been my thing. Ask any of my friends and they'll tell you I am 100% super sarcastic, and I do make jokes against them, but I never go for the personal attacks or comments on anyone's appearance or anything remotely like that. I would also say I tend to be more emotional than most straight men are, or at least I'm more okay with outwardly expressing it. I would also consider myself more sensitive, both emotionally and physically. I feel no shame in admitting I've cried in front of my friends countless times. I let my feelings out, and I happily listen to my friends vent when they need to. I get much more enjoyment out of sitting with my friends talking about their lives and their feelings and their worldviews than I do talking about or playing sports ball or whatever. Emotional connection is super important to me in life, and unfortunately not very many straight men feel the same. I've been called gay more times than I can count. Even without actually being so, I've always been treated as a social outcast. But the friends that I've made along the way have helped me to not feel that way, and I truly hope that each and every one of you finds your own people you connect with who give you what you want out of life. Their love and reassurance has helped me to be confident and comfortable with being myself, which is hard enough to do in your 20s or as a teenager regardless of your sexuality. So, I don't care what other people say. Let them call me gay. Let people make fun of me all they want. But I know that I'm not, and I'm perfectly okay with that. I don't need their validation, I have plenty of my own. And I hope you are okay with yourself too, no matter what you are. Don't let other people dictate who you get to be. You know your own heart. You know your own truth. Love who you want, but don't forget to love yourself first.